Wait a minute, this isn't Fort Park. You're watching Ride Comparisons, and today guys I'm at Gatwick Airport. A different vlog, not a theme park vlog today. I've got my Emerald Park on. We're going to Dublin, but today I'm not actually going to Emerald Park. Last time we were in Dublin I was with Jacob, so I didn't really get to do any of the boozy stuff. I didn't get to do the Guinness tour. Me and Jacob, we went to Howth and we did the Islands Eye. It was really funny. There was a storm, me and Jacob just in the wilderness. It was like a David Attenborough documentary. It was really cool. And we obviously did Emerald Park, but this time I'm with Sky. It's going to be a little bit more of a boozy trip. If you are under the age of 18, guys, I don't recommend watching this vlog. Stay tuned for all the theme park stuff. Anyway, Dublin, let's go. So obviously we are a theme park channel, guys. If you haven't been to Emerald Park yet, it's a great park. I really recommend it. You've got Nafina Force there, which is a suspended thrill coaster. There's only 2 of them in Europe, and it's definitely the better of the 2. It's a great park, and if you want to get down, make sure you do. At the moment on Skyscanner, flights to Dublin from England with Ryanair are about 35 quid, so you really can't complain with that. So we're in Dublin now, guys. We're going to the Guinness storehouse, obviously the factory where it's made, because that's pretty cool. I didn't get to do it last time because I was with Jacob and he doesn't drink at all. He's teetotal there. When you get to Dublin Airport, you've got 3 options to get yourself into the city centre. You can get the Dublin Express, which is €10 each. That's what we did today. It was quite quick. You can get the regular buses, but bear in mind they only accept cash, or you can get yourself an Uber, but there is always a long queue. I'd say it depends when you arrive at the airport. Have a look at what's got the longest queue and just sort of choose what's right for you. You can smell them brewing the Guinness all around. Pretty cool. Drink voucher. Even at a brewery, can't escape fast track queues. You've never been to a brewery before? I've done the Heineken in Amsterdam.
I didn't.
That was good.
Home of Guinness. I'm sure Arthur Guinness himself, our founder, would have been proud to see so many of your lovely faces joined here today, back where his journey first began in 1759. His journey began by signing this lease right here, which is for 9,000 years. And I know that might sound like a long time, but we like to believe Arthur Guinness had a vision. And rightfully so. We've been brewing here at St. James's Cave for over 260 years, and even up until the 1980s, the fermentation process took place in this very storehouse.
There you go, guys. We're learning about the 4 ingredients. They've even got smell pods in here. It's actually really cool.
It's our roasted barley that gives Guinness its
232 degrees. Everyone's walked past this bit. I'm tripping out, man. Yeah, it says there's 300 million bubbles in every pint. No idea how they counted that. It's funny, guys. It says the tasting room, and everyone's just flocked in there, aren't they?
So welcome everyone to the White Room, a very obvious name for this room, I know, but it was designed this way to stimulate your senses with this sound, with those lights, and of course, those different aromas. My name is Marlene, I'm going to explain those 4 aromas.
Baby Guinness?
Yeah, just keep going all the way in, guys. Do not block the doorways. There's nothing fun in the doorways or in those.
So they've got all the Guinness advertising in here, but this is definitely the most important one. All right, dudes. Flying fish, oh, cycling fish, spotted in Dublin. Leave those fins inside the bicycle. You got an academy there with the chance to pour a Guinness. We've worked in bars our entire life though, haven't we? So you end the tour at the top of the factory at their gravity bar with panoramic views of Dublin and obviously a free Guinness. Very cool. So how's the tour for someone that doesn't like Guinness?
I tried it.
You tried it? Okay, fair enough.
I haven't learned
Feels too early. Definitely the first of many today. Oh, if I was to split the G in the Guinness factory, that would have been so cool, but I didn't get it, guys. I didn't get it. Trying to get a bit wibbly standing next to this edge halfway through a pint. I don't really drink much, do I? I'm really tired today, so this might be a messy vlog from now, guys. So I think I'm going to title this vlog A Day in Dublin, guys. So obviously we've done the Guinness storehouse now. That was cool. You get to drink a Guinness in the sky. Now we'll probably do some pubs, we'll do some bars and bits and bobs. Yeah, stay tuned if you want to see what a day in Dublin's like. The vlog probably will get progressively worse from here though, guys. Remember, I did put a disclaimer, 18 plus only. So we were just handed a pamphlet, guys, for a whiskey bus tour, and then we saw the price, 145 euros per person. No chance. I have seen there's a Viking bus tour. It's like a hybrid. The bus sort of like drives into the river. It's really cool. Okay, so we actually got really lucky there, guys. Our B&B is only 11-minute walk away from the Guinness storehouse there. So one thing I want to do, the next mission, is have an Irish coffee. I have had one in the UK like years ago, but let's be real, it's not a proper Irish coffee unless you're drinking it in Dublin or Belfast. So I was just saying to Sky there, guys, Dublin, it's so clean when compared to London. Like, we're walking down the back alleys at the moment, and I mean, yes, there's graffiti, but just have a look at it, guys. If you walk down the back alleys of London, it's a lot worse than this. This actually is pretty clean. So there's the gravity bar, guys, on the top of there. That's where we were a minute ago. Then you got the factory there with the harp on. Very windy today. Here's me glazing Dublin. Oh, what a lovely view. So we're staying in Easy Hotel. If you look up any of the reels from when me and Jacob came last time, guys, we had a nightmare. We kept booking June, and then it kept booking July. And we couldn't find a place to stay. We ended up in a hostel for the first time. It was just an absolute nightmare. But we got an Easy Hotel this time. The flights to Dublin might be cheap, but the accommodation, I think this was 226 for 2 nights for the 2 of us. So not, well, pretty awful, to be honest. And this is what we've got. Kind of similar to when we stayed in Iceland. A toilet and a shower there. And just this tiny sort of little bed. It will do though. And it's not a hostel this time, so we can get some sleep. Change of plan, we got some Tato crisps. If you come to Ireland, guys, make sure you get these. But I didn't try those last time. Mr. Tato, make sure you try these crisps if you come, guys. They're absolutely banging. Way better than Walker's. So Ireland has the best bars in the world, guys. I'm English and I agree, they've got the best bars in the world. Don't go to Temple Bar though, very expensive. So yeah, this is the famous one. Oh, where's it go? Where's you want to go? There's bars everywhere. So yeah, if you find this street after Temple Bar, which is down there, guys, cross the road, there's a strip of much cheaper pubs up here. This is where you get all the buskers, guys, and everybody rubs that statue's boobies. I have no idea why. Do you know what the history of it is? No, me neither. Definitely needed. Needs something to wake up, don't we? Here you go, guys. Bar number 1. You say it's good? I've never had one before, Irish coffee there, so I went for the traditional one with whiskey. This guy's got Baileys. That is so good, guys. The coffee's hot, but the cream's cold, so it just makes the perfect blend. It's so nice. Good? Yeah, it's good. This guy's on the baby Guinness. Oh, baby Guinness. So that's bar number 1, guys. I think we're going to do a little bit of a bar crawl. We'll have 1 drink at each pub and then move to the next one. It's going to be a long vlog though, so I'll probably just check in with you at every pub, because obviously I'm going to be drinking a lot. Bar number 2. Guinness. So believe it or not, guys, it's only about 4 o'clock. I think we started a bit early. Yeah. Bar number 3. Bar number 3. We finally split the G. It had to be done at some point. So I'm pretty sure, guys, Temple Bar's like this whole street, but if you go a street back, it's a little bit cheaper. It's definitely too bright to be this much on a level. Yeah. Which bar number is it now? 4. 4? Fair enough. We're trying Beamish this time. Different to Guinness. Too much Guinness. Bar number 4. Bar number 5. I'm trying Murphy's this time instead of Guinness. And then I tried Beanie or Beamster. We can't remember what it was called. Either or, let's see if Murphy's any good. Okay, so that's bar 5, and we're now on Temple Bar Street. Quite expensive, isn't it? Yeah. What was it, like 1980 for 2 baby Guinnesses?
1920.
1920. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. It's still too light.
Cheaper for a pint and a half.
Pay cheaper for a pint and a half. Dun dun dun. number 6. Alright dudes, keep those fins inside the fish. I don't even know where we're going now.
Really Irish.
It looks very Irish. Why? Because it's green.
Yeah. Where's the hard?
Oh, they got a fiddle. Yeah, let's go. Bar number 7, I think. 2280 for 2 WKD. I think this might be the best bar so far, but also the most expensive. Woo! What was it, like 20 quid for these?
€2.
Oh my god! I mean, we don't get that in England. So we got Dublin's Hard Rock Cafe, ladies and gents. A year ago, this was where I first tried Guinness properly for the first time. I had tried it before that, but not properly. They have no live music today, sad times. Bar number 7. Wait, is it bar number 7? You think? Maybe. I don't know anymore. Pick me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was fighting myself, and I didn't know I was lost. This guy is actually so good. Mr. Tito Crisp to the rescue with his very questionable salute there. I don't even, this is bar number 8, yeah? Alright, okay, we're not doing too bad. It's still light though, it's still light. Was it number 7 or number 8? Number 8. We think it's number 8, we might be wrong. You'll have to let us know in the comments, guys. I've had to switch to Alco Pop, guys, because if I carry on with a Guinness, I think I may die. Anyway, look at this. Bro is summoning the pigeons. Oh, he's gone now. I think this is bar number 9. I don't even know anymore. What the hell? Bro's digging for gold. He's digging for gold. Nuggets, anyone? We think the next one's number 10. We're pretty sure the next one's number 10. And I think that's GG. We started early, didn't we? We started a bit too early. Maybe wait later if you come. Obviously, a day in Dublin, guys, this will be a lot different if you go to Emerald Park. But this is a bit of a boozy one this time. There's no Jacobs, so... Oh, there's a stick. Oh my god, there's a McDonald's. McDonald's. Yeah, we got one more. I think 10's probably enough. I think that's good going. Then we can get some schnicks. Good sleep, get some tasty schnicks. It says there that there's a legendary kebab.
And we get breakfast in the morning.
Irish breakfast. Irish Rock and Roll Museum experience. Probably closed now. Oh, is it open? Wait, is it actually a bar? What is this? Are you actually going in there? Dun dun dun! The Whiskey Reserve. I don't want whiskey, but okay, it's another bar. Let's be real, they're going to do Guinness. I know, it's not. Is it like a shop? Nah, Nah, number 10. Number 10's got to be a good one, isn't it?
Temple bar.
Should we go in? Should we go in the OG Temple Bar to be the last one?
Let's go.
Probably costs like fucking 40 quid a pint. Oh, I swore in the vlog. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, she going in there. Oh my god, it's going to cost a mortgage. They got a vape machine. Oh, hello. I don't even know anymore. I don't even. You want to go to 11? Huh? 11? I'm hungry.
This morning, smile of the rising sun. 3 little birds, an hunchback and step, singing sweet songs.
Now it is currently 9:30 and it's still light, but this is the beauty of getting older, guys. You know your limits, and I know if I drink too much more, then I will be throwing up, I will be dead, I will be hungover for days, there will be no recovering from this. So it is food time, time for din-dins. Look at that there, nom nom. Do you fancy a swim? No? Okay. I need num nums, I'm hungry. I'm hiding. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Oh, no reaction at all. Mr. Tubbs. Hello, fatties. Big smash burger. House smash burger. Wait, what's that? What's below? Fatty meal. Oh my god, guys, my one meal, 24 euros. Hey, what do you mean, wait? I was just showing my one meal. Oh no, what are you gonna get? This guy's gonna make me bankrupt. No mayo. No strawberry jam. Wait, why is there strawberry jam? In the front. 49 euros. I'm now bankrupt. What's this? It better be num nums. That's some crazy expensive num nums. It better be good.
It better fucking be good.
Like 50 euros for the two of us, guys, and this is what we get each. Avoid this place. It is extortionate.
You do get quite a lot of fries, so.
But this is a big. This is a big burger. It's tiny. It was good. It's good. But it's not 50 quid good. That was not worth the price. So that brings us to the end of the video, guys. Obviously, I am quite drunk. That is a day in Dublin. There's various different ways you can do it. This is just the way we did it. It's just starting to get dark outside. A bit of day drinking. I made a mess. She's moaning at me. Hopefully we don't get charged for that. That was really expensive, that din-dins. It was good though.
It's a bit expensive to eat before you go to bed when you've had a drink.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end. If you did enjoy today's video and want to stay tuned with theme park updates, which is what we usually do, make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time. I feel like I'm on a waltz, so that won't stop. Drink responsibly, guys. Do you know what? I'm not actually that hungover. That's going to be an interesting vlog to rewatch.
I'm not, to be honest.
I don't know what the state of me at the end there was, guys. Probably just me moaning about the price of that burger. Anyway, that's Ireland, as I say.
I think it was just the sleep we needed as well.
I need breakfast.